Hi everyone, welcome back. It's me, Derek, and I'm here with my friend Alexis.
Hi.
So we're gonna start off the video with talking about some things like the word negativity. So I'm gonna just be asking Alexis a few questions because I like to get other people's opinions and interpretations on how they handle negativity in this world and what it actually means to other people. Because listening to me talk for about 10-15 minutes isn't okay. So, alright, are you ready?
Yes, queen.
Alright, so let's get started. So when you think of the word negativity, what first comes to your mind?
To me, negativity could be like different things. Like it could be a person, it could be a feeling, it could be a project, something you're working on. But like negativity comes from like all types of situations. Yeah, I mean negativity is just you don't need that in your life. You don't need it.
Yeah, you really don't.
You really don't.
You really
sweetie.
don't. So, how do you like cope with it? Like so say if like you get really upset one day and like if you want to release all the negativity, like and where do you do it?
I at home. I like to write, so I write. I have a journal at home, or I write poetry, or I sketch. That's one way to recover because, like, for me and my mom, we're not really that we're close, but when it comes to that situation, I don't like talking to her because she makes things awkward. So I just like write, and that's it. It kind of helps me with it. Sometimes you get a few tears, frustration, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and Hunter just had to add her 2 cents.
She's like,
in the
you
background.
gotta do what you gotta do. Go ahead, Hunter, baby.
Hunter,
Wanna say hi, sweetie?
come on.
Say hi.
What is she getting?
Come on.
I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, there she is.
Oh, look at
There she is.
Oh.
I'm dog sitting. Well, we're dog sitting. This is Hunter.
She's a weird one.
She's crazy. Okay, so, but yeah, okay, so you write and you draw and sketch. You know, I do that too sometimes, believe it or not. Some people are like, oh my god, you draw and write. I'm not as big as I was on it, like, now.
Same.
But I used to.
Reading helps too, but you don't like reading.
I don't like reading.
You don't like words.
I only read,
You
like...
don't like subtitles.
I can barely read a script if I'm in a show. I'm like, do I really have to read this whole script?
Is there pictures?
We just do pictures. How about a slideshow or a PowerPoint?
Literally.
I like those.
Oh no.
So there's one more question.
Uh-huh.
What is one negative thing in your life that you would like to change? And how would you change it?
My procrastination. I'm doing homework. I have to do it tonight. I would like to change it because, it's affecting my grades to the point that I may not be at school at the end of the year. Yeah, so don't do it, kids. Stay in school. Do your homework at least a couple days before it's due. Please do it. Save yourselves.
Save yourself while you can.
Also, loans are a bad thing. That's negativity. Loans are bad. Don't do it. Also, he took my pizza. Let's talk about that. That's negativity at the finest. First of all, I was gonna have a good time with my pizza, and I go, "Hey, is that my pizza? I found it. It was there, and I found it. Pizza in his mouth. I found it. That's my pizza. I put it there, not for you to find. For me to find. Negativity. Negation. My pizza gone, y'all. I ain't never coming back. It's all
right, bye, Alexis. It was nice talking to you.
It
was nice talking to you, Alexis. I have a variety of people that will be interviewed for this video, and it's going to be amazing. We're going to get about 5 to 6 different people's opinions and just situations in life where it's negative. Hi, everyone. Okay, so this is Mario. He's one of my coworkers here at the salon that I work at, and I'm also going to be interviewing him. So when you think of the word negativity, what first comes to mind?
I think of a vacuum. I like vacuuming, don't get me wrong, but when you come around negativity and like people that are just toxic, they're like vacuums and they kind of just take your sparkle away and your rainbow away and
take your energy out.
Yeah, they take your energy out, they take your smile away, and then once they've left, you're kind of just a little thirsty, but not that kind of thirsty. You want that good energy back. You want your spark back. You're looking for it, and you notice that it's not gone once that negativity or the vacuum is in your life. It's like, get the vacuums out of your life.
Is it good?
They suck. They bring whatever everything they talk about. Whether they want to complain about something, whether they want to gossip. You're just
like
yeah. It's
And then it makes you feel like crap.
just a little black hole. Yeah.
When and how do you cope with negativity? Like, do you get into like a certain stage? Like, do you paint or do you watch a show and just to get your mind released from
I
it?
try to laugh, make it a joke, like to deflect it. Whatever. If the negativity comes to me, I like to either sadly make it sarcastic because that makes people laugh, or make it a joke. I don't know. I do like to watch a lot of comedy stuff because I don't know, it's funny.
Yeah.
Lighten up the mood. I don't know. Oh, my work, dude. All I do, my work is a great thing. Being creative and spreading more positivity onto your clients, onto everything you do. Whether it's just speaking, whether it's how you get dressed, or whether it's how you compliment somebody else, or if somebody comes to you and I just don't feel that well, or taking their energy and directing it back to them with positivity. You know what I mean?
You like to flip it and reverse it.
Mm-hmm.
What is the one negative thing in your life that you can change, or that you would have changed if it already happened?
I am very hard on myself. That's one thing that I've learned in assisting. I always knew it, but right now is where it's like really like it's gonna make or break me.
Yeah.
Like I'm either just being lighter on myself, and it's okay to make mistakes and not be perfect because I'm a perfectionist, and I'm sure a lot of people out there are perfectionists. And it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to be easy on yourself. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to move past it. As long as you've learned something from it, you can move past it. You can throw it in a little ball, throw it over your shoulder. You're gonna be fine.
Just stand.
We will be fine.
Yeah.
Derek will be fine. I will be fine.
Anything you want to shout out? Already.
Shout out moms. You always been there for me. And that's about it.
Anyone that's ever helped or not helped with negativity.
Yeah, my bosses, a lot of people that I work with are really positive, and they're helping me train my mind to revert back to the positive thinking, because it's really habitual to be negative and to think bad things and to criticize yourself or others. So being surrounded by that kind of environment around the vibes and energy is a constant reminder of like where you should be or how you should be thinking, or not should be thinking, but what's more beneficial to you or to get the outcome that you want. If you're doing something and you're negative about it, like, oh, this isn't going how I want, this isn't going, then it's just gonna make your job that much more difficult. Versus just going into it with like, okay, this is fun. Oops, I dropped that. Like, you control the mood. You control the energy. Yeah. Get yourself some crystals, bitch. Crystals.
Girl, Indie Beauty. Yes.
Indie Beauty. Get it while it's hot. Charge your crystals. Spread the positivity.
Spread the positivity. So this is my other coworker, Mariah.
Hi.
She is the other receptionist here at the salon with me, and I wanted to interview her because I feel like she has just a lot of good opinions about this kind of stuff. Right? All right. So the first one is, when you think of the word negativity, what comes to your mind?
Well, now negativity, it comes to me as I look at it as it's showing me something in my life that I need to look into, because when negativity is coming up, it just shows you that something's going wrong, and it's a way for you to kind of go in and figure out what's happening for you to be able to like transcend the negativity.
Okay. So when and how do you cope with negativity? Like, how do you just...
Breathing.
Okay.
Breath is so important when triggers come up, because we have old programming from when we were younger. Maybe something happened, you felt unworthy, not good enough, and so we get triggered as we become an adult. And so the best thing to do is just to breathe into it, because it will help stop the emotion that you're triggered by. Because normally when we have a trigger or something that's in heightened that doesn't feel good, it's from a past trauma that we're reliving in this reality now.
Oh, that is very true. Well, because I do get triggered by little things that have affected me from childhood.
Yeah.
So I do
And
understand.
it's just knowing that that isn't real anymore. That's
Yeah.
a past. And so you don't want to keep that program running.
Like, yeah, I want to get rid of it. Get
Yeah.
rid of it. So what is one negative thing in your life that you would be able to just change, or something from the future that bothers you now still? Or not the future, the past.
So a big trigger for me is passive aggressiveness. I can't handle it, but it's something that I was doing in my past. And so a lot of times when you're dealing with someone or a situation, it's a reflection of you. We don't really want to know that. Like, that's kind of hard to swallow, but you can really kind of take a look at yourself and be like, where am I doing this in my life? And it might not be the situation that you're dealing with in hand, but you could be doing it in other ways.
Yeah. Nice. I do want you to go in depth more with your bracelets on like what the meaning of those are. So these are the bracelets that everybody is wearing at the salon.
Yes,
We're all
they're
supporting
indie
it.
bracelets.
Indie bracelets.
So this is another way that I deal with my emotions, or I help protect myself. I use crystals as a form of like calming, and I put an intention with them when I wear them. So every day, if I want to, communicate better, or if I want to speak from my heart, or if I want to be more authentic, it's whatever it is that is for you.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool.
Yeah. And they're fashionable.
And they're fashionable.
They're fashionable. Everybody loves them.
Yes, and I can make custom ones too, just for you. Yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to say? Anyone? Like a motto or anything?
I think the best thing that we can take on is just really being authentically you, no matter what that is.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times we belittle ourselves, or we might not do things. We'll put fear in front of things, in the things that we really want to do, and it just keeps us stifled, and not really pursuing our dreams. So being authentically you can be scary, but at the same time, it's so rewarding once you meet the other side.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Indie bracelets are one-of-a-kind handmade energy bracelets for your unique individuality. These are made with semi-precious stones and lots of love. These bracelets are worn to help remind us of our intentions and inner power, strengthening the relationships we have with ourselves. You can connect with Indie Beauty with their Instagram account labeled here for you. Have a fantastic day, everyone, and remember to stay positive.